Hey, so I guess I'm doing an unscripted segment because I am doing shit strikeout on sports. I might even recast it. I don't know what to say. Oh well, anyway, like I said before, I'm a comic book fan, pretty much all Marvel. Now, we all know that they had the original Spider-Man trilogy, then they did the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movies, and then now they're doing another Spider-Man movie. So, what the hell is going on with all this? Can't they get it right? I mean, if you really look back at the original trilogy, there's just so much that was wrong in it. People like it better than Amazing Spider-Man 2 movies, but still the trilogy was just... Well, I have some ideas about why I thought the trilogy didn't work. So here goes. I have all these cards for each Spider-Man movie. So, let's start Spider-Man 1. Now, at the Oscorp Labs, when Peter is bitten by the spider, if you watch really closely on the computer screen, it shows a DNA series restructuring, and then it says, new species created. How the hell does it know that? It's his blood, not going to... I don't get it. It makes no sense. Like, how... It's not actually doing his monitoring, so how could they know that he's Spider-Man now because he got bit by a spider, but there's no proof of what... I don't even know how to word it. It's so stupid. Okay, now another thing is that they're organic web shooters, they've been called in the comics many times. So, a spider, when they shoot webs, they don't do this, they go... Yeah, they shoot their webs out of their ass, not their wrists. So, the fact that they're organic webbings that come as wrists, it should be coming out of his ass, or else web shooters, like real web shooters, come on, like, ugh. Then another thing I noticed about the first Spider-Man movie is that it seemed rushed. You really think about it. It starts off with him in high school. Then about 20 minutes, like half an hour in, it goes to graduate high school. Then further on, it goes inspired by Doc Connors. Then it goes on that he's taking college classes while he's seeing Ant-Man in the hospital. It's just so rushed. It's just so much in between that's not told. I mean, yes, it was a 2-hour movie, but just maybe they could have given a little more structure as more one set timeline instead of jumping around like that. It made no sense. Another bitch I have to do is, it's old-fashioned. I mean, really, if you look at it, it's more like almost kind of dynamic that the original Spider-Man comics had. Just the old aunt and uncle just doting on him. That's the girl next door. I don't know how to word it. It's just so... stupid. Then, of course, the stupidest thing he ever did was he got Mary Jane. Mary Jane kissed him. And what did he say? I can only be your friend, and pushed her away. What kind of idiot does this? He's been in love with the girl for like 15 years, and he pushes her away? What? Okay, now, let's go on to Spider-Man 2. Now, there's a part where he goes and does everything he's supposed to with Peter Parker not being Spider-Man. And the whole scene is just so dorky. Rain up people on my head, so, glasses, seriously, like, that's just so... And I have to say, I did not particularly like James Franco's performance in this. It wasn't very good. I mean, at where the hell he did the thing with John Jameson, it was him slapping Peter for no reason. I don't even know. And then, of course, his worst part of the performance was where he unmasked Peter and fell back. His dialogue was just delivered in such a poor way. Then, of course, let's not forget the infamous pizza scene. How can someone get pizza 8 blocks in like 8 minutes? It makes no sense. Like, no matter what you do. And I don't know. I mean, of course, let's not forget the, hey, he stole that guy's pizza! That was pretty lame. And then, of course, the guy opened up the box and eating the pizza, and he's, how do you steal the clamps on the box again? And he had the pizza in his mouth when he pulled it. Like, doesn't the pizza have spider webs on it? Wouldn't it? I mean, it's just stupid. And of course, in the part where he's on the train, he pulls off his mask, and everyone on the train sees. I mean, come on, what is up with that? Like, how can no one figure it out? I mean, you got little kids say, "Oh, look, that guy's Spider-Man!" See in public, "Oh my God, look, there's Spider-Man!" Like, come on. Then, of course, another big thing is that Dr. Octopus is a true hero of the movie. If you really think about it. I mean, follow with me. So we've got this thing with a self-perpetuating sun. It's going to destroy the eastern seaboard. And What happens? Spider-Man doesn't destroy it. Dr. Octopus destroys it. He's the one who drowns it and dies. So therefore, Dr. Octopus is the hero and not Spider-Man. Really think about it. Then moving on to Spider-Man 3. There's a symbiote, which in the comics and movie and cartoon we all know is a goop thing, which is part of him. But if you watch in the movie, when he pulls Black Costume, he pulls it out of a trunk under the bed. That's not how it worked in the comics and cartoons. It really wasn't. Then, of course, let's not forget how self-absorbed he was. I mean, Peter Parker was never fully self-absorbed like that in any continuity, ever. He just, I understand, Spider-Man does this all the time. He's like, this was Spider-Man. Ridiculous. Then, of course, we have the worst scene, I think, of any of the movies, is where Peter uses Gwen. Where he takes her to the jazz club, where Mary Jane sings, dances with her, and then basically says, I'm doing this Mary Jane. I mean, come on, Peter Parker would never do that. He would never use Gwen Stacy like that. That was just absolutely horrible. Then another point I should bring up is that, let's read Spider-Man 2. Mary Jane Watson was getting married to J. Jonah Jameson's son. She leaves him at the altar. Now, Mary Jane Watson goes out with Peter Parker. Peter Parker works for J. Jonah Jameson. Shouldn't Jameson hate Peter? And of course, there's a scene on the streets where he tries to be cool, which Tobey Maguire just can't be cool. The whole the dance, it made Tobey Maguire just can't be cool. It's just a fact. It can't be cool. Okay, well now that I've bitched about a good 3 movies, each one of my favorite comic characters, I think let's move on. Okay, so hope I embarrass the people who made those movies, saying they were shit.